No matter if you're a new parent, the parent of multiples, or even a grandparent, everyone wants the best for their little ones and for them to be in perfect health. Our next guests have revolutionized how we view pediatric dentistry and have treated feeding, sleeping, and even behavioral issues. Please welcome back to the show, Drs. Lynda and Krystle. Ladies, thank you so much again for being here. And I think we all have a child in our life, whether it's a niece, a nephew, grandchild, a child, you know, you name it, that has either a behavioral issue, sleeping issue, but we never think it might start in the mouth. So let's start with behavioral issues, because I think we all encounter that at one point or another, terrible twos or the toddler years. How is behavioral issues linked to the mouth?
Well, I mean, if a child's not sleeping well, they're going to be irritable, they're going to be hyperactive during the day. Now, and we've connected the sleeping, oral health together. If you have crowded jaws, you don't have enough tongue space, then you're not breathing and sleeping well. The other thing is if there's pain and discomfort in how their jaws are growing in, or even just if they have any cavities or anything like that, that's also going to alter how they're meant to be at peace, right? And so children, they communicate differently than adults. And part of why we like what we're doing is that we're almost kind of translating for a vulnerable population, right? Translating what their behavior could be telling us versus dismissing it, right? So it does have a lot of connection to their oral health and their overall health, but being able to distinguish what it is, that's where we come in.
Love that. And sleeping as well. I know you dealt with some things in your own health. Let's touch on that, because some people may not have seen that episode. I want to talk about your sleeping struggles and how you realized it might be in my own mouth.
Oh, yes. And for a very long time, I thought I was healthy, and then suddenly I couldn't recover from bronchitis. And I went on for a long time. I was having brain fog, just tired no matter what we did. Actually, I didn't know what was wrong with me anyway. But ultimately, it got linked to the fact that I had sleep apnea. And when I look at sleep, meaning that I stop breathing certain points during the sleep, and so that gets you non-restorative sleep. You wake up in the morning, of course you're going to be tired, you got brain fog and all of that. But those things start early. You can see the signs of dysfunction even right from birth, when a baby has trouble nursing. And so really important to understand that. And then for children in particular, you know, some of them are walking around with their mouth open all the time, or their mouth, they're snoring and they're tossing and turning in the bed in the morning. The bed looks like a tornado. You know? So those are some of the things anyway. And we can tell from the time the baby is 2 days old when they come in with a lot of body tension.
Wow. And I want to ask, when should a parent seek you out? Should it be right after birth? Should it be when they start seeing these signs and sleeping or behavioral? When do you say, you know what, it might be time to come on and give us a visit?
Our motto, it's never too late, but earlier is the best. And honestly, we do recommend as early as 2 days old, infancy, or when there's any trouble latching or nursing. But our governing body, which is the American Academy of Pediatric Dentistry, definitely recommends by their first birthday, right? Not at age 4, not at age 3, but their first birthday, because part of it is educating parents. Part of it is not necessarily that we want to do something, is really that we need to be guiding the growth. And we know it starts from infancy, but definitely just being able to start early and, you know, impart the kids themselves with some great tools and education and all of that, and just being able to see that their oral health is important. The earlier the better, but it's never too late.
And I tell people, the earlier the better. Right, leave the hospital, go straight to these ladies once you give birth, because I've been there myself. I've been there myself, and I can attest to the quality there. And as I mentioned, me and my husband visited with our daughter, and we noticed a lot of different license plates from different states. What's the #1 referral you all get?
It's mostly from lactation consultants and sometimes some pediatricians who come. But the best ones are usually the word of mouth, meaning other parents telling other parents, oh, you've got to go here. We help them connect the dots, really. So
word of mouth is usually the best recommendation. And ladies, tell us the location, the website, and social media, because I feel like you guys have, I know, you guys have amazing content.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. We definitely credit our team. Our team is amazing, whether they're taking care of our patients and holding them like eggs, or just helping us in some of these social things. But you can find us at www.kidssmile.com, and our social media handle is our name, Ashburn Children's Dentistry, on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook.
Everything. I need to get on TikTok with you all, because I mean, you guys have beat me to TikTok. Well, ladies, thank you so much. And if you have a question for the doctors, ask them at dcnewsnow.com/growinghealthyfaces. You can get your question answered right here on live on air.